So what's the belief that gets us into trouble here with fixed mindset? The belief that gets us into trouble with fixed mindset is this. It's the belief that intelligence and skills are inherent traits. You either have them or you don't. Life, basically, is a big genetic card game where everybody gets dealt a hand of cards at birth. You get some good cards, you get some bad cards. Your job is to figure out what are the good cards you got and play the heck out of them because you're never getting any more cards. And this is not a pessimistic view of the world. It's not glass half empty. It simply is the way the world works. Look, you're smart or you're not. You're athletic or you're not. You're good with foreign languages or you're not. And again, it's not good or bad. It's just simply how the world works. And when you genuinely believe that this is how the world works, you get a really specific set of behaviors as a result of that. At the top of the list of behaviors, you think you have one most important job in life, and that is to prove that you got the most important card in the deck, which is the smart card. Because if you have that one, life is going to turn out okay for you. School's going to be fine, work's going to be fine, life is going to be okay if you have this one. And if you think about where that desperate need to be right all of the time comes from, it's this. If I'm right, it means I'm smart. If I'm wrong, it implies I'm stupid. And we are not going there. So my job is to be right about everything all of the time, because if I am, I look smart and I win. Now, something that also works for me, in addition to proving my rightness, is proving your wrongness. Because if you're wrong and stupid, I'm right and I'm smart and I win. So either of those options work great for me, proving how right I am and or how wrong you are. And don't look at me like I'm doing anything weird. You're doing the same thing. I'm just trying to play the game better than you. But we're all doing the same thing, trying to prove how smart, talented, awesome, amazing, ideally perfect we already are. And when you genuinely think that that's what you're supposed to do, prove yourself all of the time, the other 5 behaviors we get as a result of that, they make total sense. They're super unfortunate, but they make total sense. First one is you avoid challenges. And let's think about this here. If my job is to prove how smart, talented, awesome, amazing, perfect I already am, why would challenges or trying something new not be so awesome? What could happen? You could fail. And if you fail, it's because you're a failure. Forget it. Remember the box? Safe space. Things I know I can reliably nail every time because I got the cards for that stuff. You want to stay inside that box. Nice and safe inside that box. You look smart. You win in there. You don't want to step out. Bad stuff could happen. Stay in your box with your cards. Now, related to this, let's say you actually do get them to try something new. Usually you got to force them because they don't want to do it because it's very scary. So you give them a big giant shove. Force them to try something new. Lo and behold, they're not perfect at it the first time out of the gate because that's not how it works for any of us when we try something new. There's a tendency to give up easily. So I stepped outside the box and I tried something and I failed. Well, that was super humiliating. And I'd rather not feel that 10 more times, and that's how this would go. Because if I stepped outside the box, tried it, and failed, I don't have the card. No amount of trying and failing and being humiliated repeatedly is going to get me the card if I don't have the card. Doesn't work that way. And somebody made a really interesting observation to me about this once. They said that quitting, which is really what giving up easily is, quitting in fixed mindset is way better than failing. Quitting is me deciding, who wants to play this dumb old game anymore? It's so stupid. I mean, I could, but it's so dumb that I'm not going to. But I could. That's way better than I gave it everything that I had, and I still wasn't good enough. I mean, that's the put the knife in there and twist it around. I'd much rather quit than fail, because that's me deciding. Thank you very much.